What's up, Warrior Team Fitness? So, this is, what are we at? We're at December 8th. December. Do you guys know what starts happening in January and February? Everybody starts going, oh my God, I'm so fat. I just need to lose weight. I can't do this anymore. Like, this is it. This is your time. If you even thought, if it's even been an afterthought of, I want to run a business, I want to help people lose weight, I want to help people lose weight, it's now. You have to start now. Jennifer talked last week about momentum. Right now she's on a call with the team out of the Raleigh-Durham, like the North Carolina team. We're doing some planning for our January Super Saturday. Know that Super Saturday is in January. Make plans to get there. Get to Super Saturday. Whether you're in North Carolina, in Arizona, in Georgia, in Egypt, wherever you're at. I don't know if Egypt has Super Saturdays. If they do, go to it. If they don't, start your own. Okay, that's where we're at. Okay, trial by fire. Fire by trial, no trial by fire. I got that right. So, the biggest thing that I wanted to bring up today, last week, Jennifer talked about momentum. Okay, right now we have Hammer and Chisel that just rolled out. Okay, you've seen the results people have had. You've seen the amazing things. If you talk to some people on the team, I know Romero, he just started rolling into Hammer and Chisel. Steve Milanis, he's doing Hammer and Chisel. I mean, so people on this team are doing the program. This program, all I've heard are just insane, amazing things. If you want to slim down, they have the meal plan. They have the meal pan, so you can cook your own meal pans to slim down. They have a meal plan to bulk up. They have everything that you need in this program to reach your results. And when you think about that, when you think about the programs that you're doing right now to reach your results, that's how you have to distribute that to the people that you're trying to help. So let's talk about December, because, I titled this About Business. You know what the hardest thing about business is? And I asked my wife this, and she didn't even know. I didn't even tell her what my topic was. And she said, so what are you talking about tonight? And I said, the hardest thing about business. And she said, is it you? And I was like, wow, that's good. She knows me well. She knows me really, really well. When I suck at our business, when we suck, the Sloans at our business, you know why we suck at it? It's because we're not putting in the time. We're not talking to enough people. We're not out there communicating daily. On a day-to-day basis, we are not running our business like a business. We're not. Like when we suck at this, I can tell you from like day one, I can tell you, I know this business so well now. If you were like, hey, how come you didn't meet Success Club? Well, I wasn't reading any personal development. Hey, why didn't you meet Success Club? I just didn't talk to enough people. I talked to like 3 the first week, and those same 3 the second week, and nobody the third week, and then I tried to get those 3 people to buy in the 4th week. Gonna fail, man. It's not gonna happen. Getting your own results, okay? When you get results, you're getting results for yourself, but your consistency with your results is going to help others reach their goal and reach their potential. So what's the biggest failure? Why do we really fail? Because I could look and go, oh, well, Brian Bachman and Tisha and Jessica Nelson, they didn't tell me that I needed to talk to people. They didn't tell me that I should be reading. Look, the message is the same all the way across the board. If you talk to some of the top coaches in the organization, they will say the same exact things that we say to you. Read your personal development, invite, and be a product of the product. There's three of them. You know, we even add one more in, and that's just pray. You know, it's okay to talk to God and go, oh, I'm really frustrated right now. I talked to 3 people last week and 3 people this week. And now at the end of the month, they all told me they were going to sign up, and they haven't. Listen, when a restaurant opens, it's like a shotgun blast, okay? It's a shotgun blast. You send out all these invites, and you just hope that you get so many people in the restaurant. Then you hope that they like the food enough to come back. Guess what? Our food is the shit. Okay? Our nutrition is the shit. That's why everybody drinks it for a week and goes, oh my God, I feel amazing. The people that forget that and all of a sudden go, oh, well, I drink my shake like 3 times and then I missed it for a week and then I drink it for 2 days. No, that's not how nutrition works. If you want to find out how that part of nutrition works, just eat 5 Skittles every day for the rest of your life. And forget to brush your teeth, because that'll just be funny for me. You have to pursue what your goals are, what you want to reach. You're so pretty. You look just like your daddy. It's like a good little mix. Not that you're pretty, Romero. That would be weird. You have to push yourself. Your daily nutrition and what you're going to do. And I mean, this is this easy, okay? The people that I've seen most effective in this business are the people that can do their workout every single day and drink the shake every day. If you have a hard time doing that, then you need to reevaluate what you're doing. I'm not even going to lie to you. If this team went from 80 plus people all the way down to 30 tomorrow, I wouldn't be shocked. But you know what doesn't – I believe that a lot of you still see the benefits of Shakeology. You still take that daily – the daily push, that daily drive to help self-motivate you. But you have to find a hunger. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I started to realize that some of our people that really started this off very, very well, they all got promoted. They got promoted at work. They got better jobs offered to them. Do you think that's not because of Shakeology and exercise? Because I tell you what, there's no doubt that the Shakeology and the exercise is what has changed their life, what has changed their perspective, what has changed their view, what has pushed them to be able to get a raise. Because all of a sudden, they come in, they're happier, they're more self-confident, they have more structure about themselves than all the other employees. Why wouldn't you run with that? I ran a restaurant that made $4.6 million the first year. The first year it was open, it made $4.6 million. This is my show. I thought you were at the hotel.
Back to the hotel. Back to the hotel.
That's not how you sing it.
I don't have. Hey, Romero.
It came from work. It came from marketing. It came from great song. Sung the wrong way. That was totally white girl action. It came from structure. You know, our restaurant, if you talk to some of the people that knew me as a manager, some of the biggest things they'll tell you is I liked the restaurant because it was consistent. The service was good. Guess what you do now? You are here for your customer service because you want to see people's lives change. You are here to help others. But you can't do it if you're not taking the steps. What's the hardest part about business? You. It's you. Our parents raise us to work. We're raised to work. We're raised to go to school, to go to college. We're raised to do all these things. I'm not saying none of those are bad. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we're not raised up to own businesses. People don't go, guess what, son? Today, I'm going to teach you how to run a business. Instead, they look at you and you, all right, son, I'll see you in like 13 hours. Because I go to my machinist job and work in a machine shop all day. Let's be real. I don't even care if you're a doctor and you're watching this video. You work your ass off. I can't help it. Romero's wife is a manager at Target. You better believe she works her ass off. I don't even care. If you're a manager of anything, it's like, yeah, I mean, you might as well stand there with your legs spread open and just let somebody kick you over and over again, especially when it's for a corporation. Because no matter what you think, they're going to walk all over you, man. You don't even have, you can barely even fire anybody. You might get fired for firing somebody. I don't know. But they ain't worried about teaching you how to run a business. You ever had your boss sit down and say, hey, one of the most important things about marketing is to continue to put your name out there. Because if you stood on a street corner and handed out a bunch of flyers, how many of you think that those actually go home? That's marketing. If you went around a neighborhood and hung something on every door, how many do you think out of that neighborhood would actually maybe call you? What do you do with them? That's marketing. When you see a commercial on TV and your kids are jumping up and down going, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And you're like, damn it. Why do you even play that commercial? That's marketing. We market a healthy and profound way that grows a business, a family, and an organization that will last a lifetime. If every single coach on this team called me tomorrow and said, you know what, that call really sucked, it really pissed me off, I quit. You know what me and Jennifer do tomorrow? We would do the same thing that we do. We'd get behind our computers and we'd talk to people about how Shakeology and how Beachbody change our lives. You have to realize that when I say that the hardest thing in business is you, most of it's right here. It's right up here. What? I'm pointing to my head, honey.
Yeah, see, we're so like-minded.
Can you hear her?
We were meant to be together.
I'm pointing to my head and she's in the kitchen going, it's all mental. Shut up. This is my call, woman.
I started this team, sucker.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't want you to have to hear that. I'm going to have to shake her very violently later. It's right here. It's the way you think. It's the way that we were raised. You know, when I was in the Army, you get taught to not think, react. Do what I tell you. So here's the way the Army operates, okay? I teach you 6 battle drills. There's all kinds of different little reactions in the battle drills. A battle drill is basically to, if I'm, walking down the road and somebody is within 35 meters of me and tries to attack me, that's called a close ambush. So they teach you how to react to that. The reaction that you teach is always the same, but every situation is different. If you did it the same way every single time, you would get people killed and you would probably die. But the most important thing out of that is you don't see all the hard work. You don't see all the bullshit that a soldier has to go through where he's at work and they're like, well, let's go do battle drill 6 again. You're like, man, we do that every day for like 3 hours. For 3 hours every single day, I do the same damn battle drill. I know it. I feel like I do it in my sleep sometimes. I think I've actually cleared my bed. But when it happens, you react. You don't even think. It's a mindset. It's a shift. That's what you have to do in this business. You have to see yourself as not just a salesperson. You are not here to sell shit. Don't sell anything. Okay? Let's put it that way. I don't even give a crap. Don't worry about your rank. Who cares about your rank? Who cares about selling shit? Who cares about Success Club? Do one thing. Just one. Just one thing. Talk to people and help them get healthy. Because if not, you're going to start talking to them eventually down the line. And maybe you wait. Maybe you continue on. I'm getting ready to turn 35 in February. Jennifer's already 35 because she's old. And in 15 years...
Just a number, honey.
Joey, you're so beautiful. Honey, be quiet! I'm on a call! In 15 years, we're going to be 50. there's going to be people that either change and join us, the people that we've known, or there's going to be people that don't. How many of my friends, when I turned 50, in 15 years, how many friends am I going to have to look at and go, you got cancer? You have this? It seriously breaks my heart. That is why I pursue this on a day-to-day basis. I don't want to see my friends and family die because of the same America that let Syrians in. Jackasses. They don't think about you on a day-to-day basis. So when you think about the nutrition that they're putting out there for you, realize that, oh my gosh, I wish I would have looked this stat up before. Do you realize that like the FDA clears so many like spider legs and I don't know. I don't even want to. I'll just stop right there, Kate. You're not eating just regular food, okay? Unless you're going out of your backyard and killing your own animals. That's intense, okay? I mean, there was a point where we got into this. I was like, honey, I think we should just own a farm. We just build animals. We'll kill them humanely. Grow our own food. I don't even know. Like, I've learned so much. Yeah, we're gonna build animals. That's what we're gonna do. It'll be like Legos. Look out there, there'll be a bunch of Lego animals. That's it. We're having plastic again tonight, guys. Which is always good. Make sure you microwave everything in plastic. It doesn't cause cancer. I'm just kidding. I'm on a tangent. Anyways, the hardest thing about this business is you. We have people that we can't talk to. Sign up and then you're too busy to even have a conversation. We have people that say, I have a hard time. I have a hard time talking to people. Yeah, because I'm a really sweet, loving guy. That's what most people say about me. Oh my God, you're so sweet. So, how do you overcome that? How do you overcome your mindset? Number one, read personal development. The book that changed my life was The Slight Edge. I absolutely love that book. But if you talk to people all over, Jennifer, one day, we're driving to the beach and she's reading The Power of Network Marketing. And we're in the last chapter. It's a short book. It's like this book. Little tiny little book. She's reading the last chapter and I'm driving. And all of a sudden I look over and she's like hunched over like bawling. Like not like seizure bawling, okay? Like she's like losing it and shit. And I'm like, babe, are you okay? Like any guy would do, you know, like, babe, are you okay? And it just hit her. It hit her what we were doing. I have friends that go, well, man, you have some big balls, dude, trying this stuff, man. Like, how do you know it's gonna work? Because I'm working. I'm working for myself. If you bought a restaurant and paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for your restaurant and to buy all the food and pay all your employees, how do you know it's going to work? Only difference is my overhead is like hundreds of thousands of dollars less than yours. You are in something that you can take anywhere you want to take it. You can just provide for your family. You can make $1,000 a month, $500 a month. You can make $3,000 a month. You can make $50,000 a month. This is possible.
And half the time she falls asleep.
It's a reach. It's a goal that every single one of us can reach. Now it's a matter of shifting our mindset, creating time for you to affect other people's lives. So I hope that was an awesome call for you guys. I know most of you are probably listening to the recording. Romero, you have a beautiful face. I really dig the mole on, what is that, your right side? Very cute. I know why Joey fell in love with you. So I'm getting ready to get off the call right now.
Yeah, she wants to put it inside. End your call.
Look at these two.
You know, I look like Chris Boss.
No, it's not. It's Romero. Come on.
Jennifer's in sweats.
I'm going to
Anyways, we're really going to try and focus on keeping these about 30 minutes. Sometimes it's hard because Jennifer's long-winded, but I'm usually straight.
I bring value to the team, so I can and will.
Anyways, guys, have a great night, and we'll see y'all later.